Good evening, my fellow VP blockers. You got your guy Larry here on a very tumultuous, volatile stock market week. Ever since Black Friday, the stock market's been now. Listen to me. Watch the whole video. Like I said, if you're on a long drive, you're sitting on the toilet, listen to this video. I've been dropping gems. My true VP blockers know I've been talking about a few things and it's starting to come true. There's starting to be some things that is happening. And a lot of your day traders is getting shaky hands. Whoa, they don't know what to do. Oh, they're selling, they're buying, they're buying, they're selling. Oh, anyway, we're gonna get into that today. I got a great show for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm gonna leave my email in the description. So everybody knows. Recon, baby. So first thing we're gonna talk about is you day traders. Day traders are getting barbecued right now. Like I've always said, there's a difference between investors and day traders. I'm sorry if I got a cheese smile on my face, but stock markets start way up in the green and then they close in the red, or they start in the red and they close in the red. People don't even know what to do right now. Long-term investors, this ain't even bothering you. If your portfolio's dropping, you're probably dollar cost averaging. I am in my S&P 500, my total stock market index fund. I'm dollar cost averaging every month. And in my dividend portfolio, some of my stocks were down 10% at one time this week. Hey, I threw maybe $200 in it, something like that. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going to try to catch a falling knife. But let's talk about your day traders. All you speculative people out there that bought Rivian, whatever, that are jumping into Tesla, Cathie Wood's ARK Innovation ETF, the DWOC Fund, all you people that are jumping in all this speculative shit are getting burned right now. You don't know what to do. Stocks are going up, they're going down, they're going side to side, just like Matthew McConaughey and The Wolf of Wall Street. It's a fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy. People don't know what to do. I told you, when the stock market gets volatile, it gets crazy and people get burned. Now, a lot of it is not just your volatility when it comes to the new virus that they found. I'm just gonna call it the O, because I don't know if you can get in trouble for saying it now. YouTube is funny. It's more than just the O out there. You got a lot of things going on. One of the main factors is that people aren't talking about. It's December. A lot of people sell out of stocks in December because they made money during the year trading, and a lot of their stocks that they've lost money on, they try to offset it. Like, for example, AT&T's been getting creamed all year. People will sell that losing position to try to offset their gains. So at the end of the year, you do have a lot of people that are exiting positions. You got a lot of hedge funds. They're exiting positions. It's making the stock market volatile. The O ain't helping. All this debt ceiling crap ain't helping, and the government shutdown crap isn't helping. There's a lot of things going on that is affecting this. And what people don't understand is you're going into cold and flu season. If you get sick, you might not have the O, you might just be sick. Do people remember regular colds and the flu? That happens still too. So people get sick. Now, just like I said, I'm a long-term investor. If you take a look at the markets, a lot of people have been abandoning your speculative stocks, your Pelotons, your Rivians, all your speculative stuff. They've been jumping into dividend-paying value stocks. What have I been saying? Stuff that has value, that's been around a long time. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Apple's been kind of going up and down, but they still have a product. The Colgate Palmolive, Procter and Gamble, Home Depot. places that pay dividends that actually have a product and they're not speculative and earnings are not 100 times the future, they're paying dividends, and people are starting to transition into that because they get scared. They want that guarantee all of a sudden. That's a value stock. It has that long-term dividend aristocrat money. So, and then you get people, I was in the barber today. Oh yeah, the stock market's crashing. I'm jumping into Bitcoin. Here we go with the Bitcoin crap again. Okay. Who else? Now listen, people who know me know I have some crypto. I have Ethereum too. It's locked up. I can't even trade it or sell it or get rid of it. I even got bamboozled with it. But on Coinbase, it's refer a friend and you can get entered to win $1 million worth of Bitcoin, or refer a friend and get $10. That's a pyramid scheme. When you got to recruit people to get something, do you see how the recruitment is? You can get extra crypto by bringing in more people. That's a pyramid scheme, okay? When you need to recruit people. I asked this question in my barbershop and no one can answer this. Actually, one guy answered it. He said, I'm investing in crypto to get rich. I'm just trying to get rich. I know it's not worth anything. Bingo. People answer this question. Any Bitcoin or crypto hodler, why would you invest? Okay, Bitcoin is supposed to be used as a currency, right? Because the dollar is going to crash. But it's backed with the crashing asset, supposedly, and the fiat currency of the dollar. When you sell out, you get the dollar or whatever currency you have. My question is this. When you buy Bitcoin, how would it ever be used as a currency if people are always holding it thinking it's going to go up in value? Why would you purchase, for instance, vitamins with Bitcoin for $13 when maybe that purchase of $13 could be worth $300 next month? Why would anybody let Bitcoin go with all this speculation? Somebody can answer that for me? And why would they use that as a currency if it fluctuates so much? Just because people are using it as a currency, okay, or they're trying to say that it's going to be a currency, or you have hedge funds adopting it. Hedge funds' jobs is to get returns for their investors by any means necessary. Let that sink in. No matter what it is, their job is to get returns in value of dollar percentage. They don't care what they're buying. If crypto is going to go up 130%, they're going to go to their shareholders and go, look what we did with your portfolio. We invested in this and your portfolio went up 130% in money. Okay? So they'll invest in anything. If honey, if pens, if notebooks, they'll put the money in anything to grow the portfolio. They'll jump in and out. They're all about percentages. Just because hedge funds are adopting it and buying it, that doesn't mean that they're not going to sell out of their positions after it starts to tank. It's all about getting returns for their shareholders. Now, back on the stock market, just keep dollar cost averaging, okay? Here's the advice I can give you. Every month, dollar cost average on autopilot. If you do have some individual stocks, don't sell them. If you bought them and they're down 10%, 15%, 20%, and you believe that it's going to be worth something, or you still believe the value is there, put more money into it. Now, disclaimer, I am not a financial planner. I'm not a life guru. This is for entertainment and some educational purposes. What I'm talking to you guys about, disclaimer, because some people like to take YouTube as gold and as as we know everything. YouTube people do not know everything. We're regular people just like you. Some of us have been through some things and we've learned, and we're trying to share it with you guys so you don't have to go through the things that we went through. Now, what people are trying to do is reinvent the wheel. Things have been going a certain way for a long time, okay? The same people mindset that were in the 1500s is the same mindset now. They want to get wealth. So they're willing to do anything they can to get it. Now, I've said a lot of stuff over the past couple weeks. Rivian, I said, don't do it. Where is their stock at? Dwock, don't do it. Their stock sucks and it's in the toilet. I said IPOs, don't do it. Speculative stocks, they're crap. I said Bitcoin, just because Bitcoin's still going up, that doesn't mean it's worth anything. Okay? It doesn't mean it's worth anything. I see commercials, you can buy Bitcoin, and they hold up a little coin. No, there is no real coin for Bitcoin. It's a bunch of numbers. Do you see what they do psychologically? People would never invest in something that they can't see or hold. So they put the illusion on TV of Bitcoin, a gold coin with the letter B in it. They need that illusion that this is what Bitcoin looks like. Bitcoin looks like nothing. You can't hold Bitcoin. It's not made out of anything. It's a bunch of numbers written on a ledger on your phone and code. That's all it is. So if you guys want to invest in crypto, invest at your own risk. Maybe you'll make money. Maybe you'll be the one left holding the bag. But with the stock markets being as volatile as they are, you guys haven't seen nothing yet. This is just the beginning. Okay? We've been through this before. Sell-offs, viruses. If you're a long-term investors right now, this don't even matter to them. They're just not even paying attention. Just like I said, I added a little bit of money to maybe one or two positions, but other than that, I'm just looking at it. I'm just eating popcorn, just watching the game, because I know it's going to get worse. It could get better. It could get worse. That's the stock market. You can't predict it. Don't worry about it. Don't watch the news. I don't watch the news at all, because they'll make it seem like it's the end of the world. Oh, there's blood in the streets, and oh, it's the end of the world. Everything's falling. I remember hearing commercials in 2008 and during the dot-com bubble, watching TV. It's a bloodbath. It's a bloodbath. No, it's not. No one's taking what? It's a bunch of numbers changing on a screen. Yeah. Investors' portfolios are going down, but if you stayed invested, you became a millionaire over the past 20-something years. So, to all my VP blockers out there, no regrets. Stay invested. Don't do speculative stocks that have price earnings way down the future. The O should show you that we don't know what's coming. We don't know what the future holds. So why invest in something that is showing you earnings way down the future when anything could pop up and change that? Okay? Are people going to stop washing their hands and washing dishes with Colgate? Are people going to stop going to Home Depot? Are people going to stop, for instance, are they going to stop going to McDonald's? There's certain things that are here that have been around for years that will just keep going and generating income. Are people going to stop getting home loans and car loans from JP Morgan Chase? No. So be smart with your money. Like, subscribe, email will be in the description. Get it. Have a good weekend.